officer, that's not real.
This puts an obligation on you to go to court, right? And then that's not the powers that you're using to stand there now, though, is it?
In the premises, or the owner of the premises, or those specified below. That's why I said all those specified below. I can write them in for a period of up to 48 hours, starting 1943 when this was written, on today's date, 31st of December, and ending 1943 on the 2nd of the
We've called a van, we're waiting for a van to come. I don't think it's going to be here this side of 12 o'clock.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I need to give you a copy. All right, the copies will be stuck on the so anyone entering knows that the closure notice has been served. It will be going to court on the 2nd of June for a closure order to be put in place.
And who's authorised the closure?
Chief Superintendent Adam Gould.
Is that the same one?
No, we've managed to get to the superintendent, but he's still not here, is he?
He's not. It's me.
No. So how can he reasonably believe any of this?
Okay. Well, he's going on what we're saying.
Well, it's not. You need to go to an area to believe what you're saying. You can't just believe
the closure
what
note
you're
was
saying.
getting put in place.
Well, this is the point, yeah, but that's fine because the notice puts an obligation on you, right? You understand? No, it doesn't put any obligation on us, right? And you can't use any powers to prevent.
What court?
At Thames.
Habitual residents.
There is a Thames magistrate.
And to enforce the notice, you do know.
Can we check that?
You do know that only civil.
I think you're bluffing.
I'm only going to what's it? Yes.
I think you're bluffing.
Well,
it's written
can
there,
you
so
speak
it's
quiet for a
written
minute so I can get to the bottom of this? Right. So this puts an obligation on you.
That's not real.
To enforce the
Yeah, and so you can't. You've got no power to do anything until you get it as an order. Yes. And also, it's a civil enforcement. So when you get the order, the powers to close property are civil. That you have to use civil enforcement. Right? You understand that?
So we can
So it's
stop
not a
people that
police
don't
matter.
habitually live here.
You can, but how are you gonna decipher that?
Well, that's you know.
Are you going to ask people
50,
to
60
prove?
people start coming, then it's going to be
So you're going to ask
isn't it?
people on the streets to prove where they live? No, we're not. That's just what you're trained to say when you don't understand what someone's saying to you.
Officer, that's not real.
This puts an obligation on you to go to court, right? And then that's not the powers that you're using to stand there now, though, is it?
These police are jokers, man. Like, they're literally just trying to enforce something. Yeah, that's not even a police matter. Basically, it was New Year's Eve and people are having a party and that and trying to enjoy it. So they're basically just trying to shut down one whole building. So just watch the rest of it and you'll see what I mean. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you all at the end.
Be moving, don't worry.
Okay.
When it ends in court and we've got this time, date and thingy.
Well, the notice has to happen first, then the order happens.
So you've got
And that gives,
you're telling me you've got
the notice puts an obligation on
You
you.
can read it yourself, it's there.
Okay.
But I don't need to.
The
We
best
don't
way
need
is we'll
to.
stick it on.
And how did you
have a
obtain
read
that
on
date
the
at this
yeah?
time?
And again, it's not come from me, is it? I've told you the person's come
I
out.
know.
So,
Exactly. So I believe it's fraudulent.
come on. Well, it's not fraudulent, it's going on.
Well, we'll find out because we've got it.
Yeah.
You know?
You need to take a copy then?
Well, no, you're going to put it up, aren't you?
Well, no, I'll give you a copy.
I don't need to take a copy. Just put it up. Right. Okay. But then what? What's your objective after that? Because there's a lot of you around here.
We are dispersing. I
Okay.
will keep a couple of officers in the area, make sure it doesn't turn into an unlicensed music event, which is our suspicions. Okay.
Right.
But if you're saying what is true, that people habitually live here, then we're not stopping people from living here. I've already said that. The people that live here can stay here. But if we start getting loads of people come, then it obviously
So what power would you use then?
This cross that bridge. Section 35 dispersal has been put in place at the moment.
But why haven't you brought that then?
There can be.
Why haven't you brought a copy of that? You've brought that.
Because I'm here to deal with this.
I know, but come on, no.
I'm one person.
Because we're trying to work out your objective for you. Do you know what I mean? So,
I can do one thing at a time.
well, next
Give me a
time
break.
bring the,
Oh, right,
you know, I'd love to have seen it.
Be more.
Like for the library, it would have been perfect. You know, and you should.
Look, gents, look, I'm more diplomatic. Come on. I've not come here shouting and screaming, have I?
Okay, well, I mean,
never. Come
Is
on.
it not?
This is embarrassing.
I've never even seen in there.
No, I mean,
If
you
it's something like them, then it's not big.
You seem to understand that
Yeah.
all that does is put an
20 years
obligation
like
on you
that.
to go to court.
Oh, I can't take on
And
other people.
nobody
can
doesn't
I?
live here to
I
attend.
can't take on
And,
other people.
well, they can come if they've got a license, if they've got a contract, you know, so
Yeah,
it's
of
not
course.
just habitual residents,
can-
actually.
Well, that's what it says
Well,
to
it
me.
may well just say that on there, but in the legislation, if you go and look at the legislation, you need to look at the legislation.
Anyway,
Try to see you have
take it or not?
Just put it up on the door.
Okay.
We
And
are
put
trying
one
to
on the
work
shutter
with
as
you
well.
where we
Ah.
did
Yeah,
say
I'll
if
try
you give
to
us
say
names,
you
we
some
write
tape
them
up.
down. We are trying to be as helpful.
Yeah, but how many names?
That's what I'm saying.
There's no limit, is there?
That's why we asked you to give
Okay.
us a set of names.
But we're not obliged to actually give you a
You're
name.
not.
That's
But
an
we're
unfortunate
just trying to be
element here.
cooperative at the minute. That's
I
what
know,
we're
but
trying
we're
to
being more than cooperative, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I feel like
I mean,
we're being as
you know, we've got a good team here. We've got well-trained people here. We've spoken to you properly.
Of course you have.
You
And I've
know,
got no issues with that at all.
exactly.
All right.
You know,
But
so
what we're going to
In the
have.
meantime, in South London and that Eritreans and Somalians are whacking each other up
do
with
you know what we
machetes
can-
and you
we can't
just
be
standing
everywhere,
here.
can we?
no, you
If I
can
could
be
be
though.
everywhere, can I?
Yeah,
Can I?
you can be.
Okay. I
Come
wish
on.
I could.
Well, you
Gents,
don't.
we're going to. Yeah. All right. Okay. Do you know we obviously are.
You know the
On- a lot of us are on
was it
New
the
Year's Eve.
commissioner today that said the police are too scared to actually do their own.
We'll be out of your hair in a second. All right. We'll be out of your way in a second.
You're not, because you're still going to infringe on our freedom of assembly and our freedom of expression.
We've got a dispersal order in place around here. Okay.
Well, we need to see that in
Prevents-
paper.
Okay. But like I said, I haven't got it on me.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You know, because the legislation does say must be in writing, must be signed by the inspector giving it, and
Yeah,
must
you're
state the grounds that it was given. And your answer is, I ain't got it, but it's
No,
there.
because I'm dealing one thing at a time.
You know, you sound like Harry Potter.
If only I was. Harry Potter.
Well, yeah, I make me wish you was. If you read,
Most people do.
if you read the book more, you probably
Yeah,
could
this
be
is
alright.
them putting their
Actually,
void notices on the door.
well, they're actually
They claim that
trespassing.
they've got a court date in
It's
2
actually
hours on New
aggravated
Year's
trespass,
Eve
I
on a
would say.
Sunday.
Actually, aggravated trespass, I would say, but
What, here?
yeah, what you're doing is aggravated trespass.
Public space.
Of course, it's not. This is private property.
Public space.
It's private property, mate, and you're just here to cause harassment, alarm, and distress.
Oh, mate.
And smile about it.
Mate, you're throwing every book at me. Come on.
Well, I read them, unlike you. You know. When's the last time you picked up the Blackstone's police manual?
Oh, every day, mate.
I'm sure you
It
do.
is every. If
I'm
I'm by
sure
the
you
bedside
do.
table,
I'm sure
read
you
it.
do. So what's your objective then here?
I'm objective. I'm just following.
Surely you
orders.
just want to get back in the car and do nothing all day, don't you?
Oh, that would be nice. But
Looks like
unfortunately,
you-
I have to.
Yeah, I
have to
know.
do some
I
police
can
work.
tell it would be nice.
Ah.
But come on, let's get out there and get some organised like criminals and stuff. You know.
Enjoying on
Right.
mate. See you later.
Plenty of stuff out there for you to do. Also, your detection score will be higher if you detect proper crime, you know. And make sure you read the legislation, please. What?
So you've rented a public car park, is what you're trying to tell me.
So,
So you've rented that. That's what you're saying. You're not showing us any paperwork for that. Right. So, but this is public. You're telling me that you also rented this. Right. You just said it was public. You literally just said it was public.
Are we getting this?
yeah, we are. Because the sign says it's public. This guy is saying it's public place,
You've been
so we can't shut our gate.
You don't know the law, okay?
He's what?
Right.
He's
Show me
what?
some paperwork that
You
says
show
that
me
this is
some
empty.
paperwork that you're allowed
What
to
sort
stand here, which is a warrant.
Right. As far as I can see, this is public.
Yes, and I'm
Public
telling you,
area.
Your permission to be here has been revoked.
I'm not going to have a discussion with you because this is going nowhere.
You're
I'm
trespassing.
not showing anything. I'm
You're
just showing it to the
trespassing
public.
now.
That's all.
You're trespassing. We've got it on camera. Can you identify?
1867 Charlie Echo.
Please.
So what police powers are you using to be here?
On public grounds.
This
we don't
isn't
need
public.
power.
This clearly isn't public.
Where it says public.
What? Because the sign says it's public.
Blocking the public.
Makes no sense. That's a business sign.
This stays public. Show me some paperwork that says it's not.
We don't live in that world, mate, where you can march onto land and demand documents.
But no, you're trying to kick us
What
off
world
public
do you
land.
live in?
You're trying to kick us off public land, saying it's private.
What's the difference? What's the difference between you standing there and there? We're trying to help you.
Yeah,
This is
you're not
controlled.
allowed to stand here.
This is
You're
controlled
trying to come
by
up with
parking
excuses on
company
camera that you
that is
are. You've
provided
got no
to
warrant to
public
be here. You're not
access.
invited in.
So we're not moving. That's the answer. Anyway.
Well, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, hello. It starts at 8 o'clock.
What's that?
So stop chatting absolute rubbish to me.
What?
You're saying it closes. He is saying it starts at 8 o'clock.
What starts at 8 o'clock?
Right.
He's parking.
What?
He's parking starts at 8.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about. This guy's just marched over to me.
In the morning at 8
I don't even know what he's on about. What's he on
In the
about?
morning at 8 o'clock.
Some guy in a car has just told him something and he's marched over to me.
Parking starts at 8 p.m. tonight.
Who?
Hold on, something showed us.
It closes overnight.
His booking says his parking starts at 8 p.m.
His parking might start at 8 p.m.
Well, he's obviously got a license to come in the gate.
Honest to God. If you've been here all week for the past month, you know that these gates close. And there's a shared combination on the gate for the car owners.
I don't even know what he's getting on about. This guy just marched over to me, like on camera in my face, like, oh, 8 o'clock. I'm like, what? You joker, he called me. I don't understand what this is about, man. Right.
Alter, was sind das für Fotzen, ja? Hey. Polizei.
Hey, who is that? Who is that? Who's walking away?
Please, let me up here. Please, officers.
I've got a legal right to take his number. I've got a legal right. Right, let me take his number then. Let me take his number. He's pushed me on the floor 3 times.
Don't go past. How many times should he tell it?
Watch now. You dirty pig. Yeah, you want to throw shit at me?
I'm going to say something racist. Look at the stadium.
Yeah,
Look
but
at the
you
state
mum.
of you.
Dickhead, what?
At least I know her.
Yeah, do you? I know mum as well. I don't know my dad. But guess what? My dad's a huge black police officer.
Cool.
Don't like that, do you?
Get out of my
Why
face.
push me? I'm not
Because you're coming up to my
Why
face.
you push me?
Go away.
You see me? What? You're going to get fired. What did you ever Yeah, dickhead.
Jog on.
Ich bin so traurig. Das ist krass für offen. Das ist ehrenlos krass, ich bin schockiert. Wir haben die Frau Unmara geschoben. Unmara, die ist weggeflogen. Ich filme, ich darf das filmen. Also alles gefilmt? Viel. Ja, stimmt der das jetzt auch.
I doubt
Guess
it.
what? I'll pay your fucking wage.
What's your job?
What's my job?
What's your job? Oh, well, I go to the dentist, so I also pay your job.
I earn £600 a month. How much do you earn?
You don't earn £6,000 for the dental hygiene.
I just don't pay business. Do your fucking research. Do your research and then come back to me. You fucking disgusting. You did it in school.
No, I didn't know.
They've got nothing else to go back to now.
So you're homophobic. Homophobic as well.
Yeah, to you. No one else but to you. No, do you know what? He's pushed me on the floor 3 times. He's got a problem. Because he's a...
You not see me? I'm back. Fucking back. I'm back.
Move back.
What, are you going to hit me?
Mate, section 35.
You're going to hit me?
Section
You're going to hit
35,
me?
please.
What about my mate?
Enforce,
What about my mate?
Move back.
I'm back.
There's section 35.
I'm back.
Under arrest.
Oh, I want to know. I'm trying to look after you.
No.
Yeah?
No.
All right, you ain't got to push me. You ain't got to push me. You ain't got to get physical. Yeah? Fucking job's worth.
Any one of y'all, right now. Any one of y'all.
Yeah, I'll do that. Why? You fucking bunch of wet wipes. How disgusting are you? You're supposed to be paying
Absolute madness, guys. Yeah, police just literally getting involved with something that doesn't even, you know, involve them. Like, I mean, it's not a police matter. Like I said, it's a civil matter. But if you want to see more things like this, just let me know, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.